Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got James. Luka Doncic is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Aldama in at the small forward position. Ayton passes to Collins. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Aldama outside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Shot from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Simons. It's stolen. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Here's Ayton. An easy 2 on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Okoro outside. The 3 from Sexton. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Reeves. Misses the layup.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Now here's Ayton.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. That shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. There's the block. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And we're going to have a jump ball. Now the Lakers moving it up. Doncic, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense...
Simons outside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Doncic outside. Here's Buzelis. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Reeves with the ball. And that one, good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Buzelis. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Bulls trail by 3. Simons outside. The Lakers lead by 3. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Chicago with a rebound. Out to the wing. Down low. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Okoro outside. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Bulls trail by 3. Okoro, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Now Reeves. Now here's Simons. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Three-pointer, Buzelis sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
The layup off target. The Bulls have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Sexton.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. It's Reeves with the drive. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Ayton passes to Sexton.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading. Here's Simons. Got a piece of it. James outside. Here's an 8-footer. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. The Bulls have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Giddey. There's Simons with a 3. No luck on that one. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Doncic. The Bulls with another miss.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sexton looking around. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
James outside. Six to shoot, and here's Doncic outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ivy outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Yep, that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And there's 1:38 left in the first. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And here's Ivy. Hachimura from long range. The shot misses. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Right wing. Lets it go. No good on his first attempt of the game. The Bulls shooting only 42% to get this one going. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
To the left wing. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Ivy. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Chicago trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smith in the high post. From 11 feet away. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 1. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
The Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Marcus Smart, Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Yabusele in at the point guard position. Ivy's shot is off. It's intercepted. Smart just strong through the contact.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Bulls trail by 4. Right side Giddey. Smart for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Hachimura left side. To the left side wing. Here's Giddey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Smart outside. 3-pointer. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Terry. Here's Laravia. From the corner. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Laravia. No good. A bit long that time. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Ivy's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Hayes with it. Shot clock at 6. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the wing, right side. Right at the free throw line. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Laravia, and here's Reeves outside. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams passes to Hachimura. Outside Giddey. Pass to Hachimura. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Ball stolen. Now Hayes. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Now here's Giddey. The shot by Reeves, no good. Outside Giddey. James, outside. To the paint. Here's Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender. Lakers trail by 4.
Aldama outside. They still need this. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's the Bulls with the ball. To the inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's Doncic. Here's Giddey. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hits a three-pointer.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Lakers trail by 5. Smart with the ball. Five to shoot from Pete Giddey. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Lakers trail by 7. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
To the paint. It's picked off. And here comes the break. Kennard for 3. Connects from downtown.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. With the drive.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Kennard. LeBron, a smooth operator inside. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Here's Buzelis. Puts up a 3. James can't get it to go. Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 50% throughout the second.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Over to the wing. Can't get it to fall. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Okoro. Hachimura outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Okoro with the ball. For 3. It's not going to go for him. Kennard on the wing. Giddey defends. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. Bulls trail by 4. Here's James. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. James has got 9. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Giddey against Hachimura. That one's good for 2. He's got 9. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
A minute 53 left in the first half. Sexton against Giddey. James, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Reeves. Giddey defends. The open J off the mark.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
First one falls. And it's tied up with that one. Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. 1:10 left in the second. Luka, get off me!
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Outside Sexton. And here's Doncic outside. And LeBron James gets the three. James has got 9. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Fires in the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep, Reeves misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And here's Reeves outside. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And you can say his performance goes beyond the stat sheet.
Well, he's a great competitor. He makes positive plays at both ends, and he's a great teammate as well.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Anthony Simons out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Sexton in at the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Aiden. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Reeves. Another three for Chicago. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now Aiden. Outside Reeves. And here's Simons outside. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. From behind the arc. That shot off. Chicago leading by 3. Collins passes to Aiden. Giddey against Simons. Pass to Aiden. To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. There's Simons with a 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Collins passes to Aiden. Doncic against Giddey. Sexton misses. Chicago with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Here's Buzelis. Giddey defends. Here's Sexton. James, that's good. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On the wing, Reeves. Giddy defends. 6 to shoot. On the break. Sexton misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Knocks down the long J.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Doncic outside. No good that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
No good with the triple.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Simons outside. The three. The shot, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Kicks it out to Collins. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the three. James has got 9 points.
Yeah, for a center, Aiden's got a nice jumper. It's a big reason why he went first overall in the draft.
Outside Giddy. Here's Ayton. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Lakers trail by 6. Collins outside. Inside. Ayton. And slam dunk by James.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Collins. From deep, here's Doncic. That one no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. Tipped. To the middle. To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Now Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Sexton. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And the three-pointer goes.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside Reeves. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And James responds with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Buzelis. Giddey defends. The shot by James, no good. Lakers trail by 6. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Giddey against Simons. Second chance effort. No good there. And it's Simons with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Here's James. The shot no good. The Lakers shooting a solid 47%. Luka against resistance.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Giddey against Giddey. And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to drop.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, let's find out the news on Colin Sexton. Allie LaForce has the update.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 4. Outside Reeves. Giddey against Giddey. The shot by Reeves, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's Giddey. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Chicago leading by 6. Now here's Simons. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Giddey missing. Reeves against Giddey. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. one's off. He hits the second from the line. Bulls leading by 5. From deep, Giddy. And it's James with the 3. James has got 10.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Reeves. Looking to get back on track. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Bulls leading by 6. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Out left to the wing. And it's Giddy missing. Los Angeles shooting 35% in the third quarter. Hachimura against Giddy. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Lakers trail by 6. Outside Reeves. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 4 from deep, Giddy. And it's James with the 3. James has got 10 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside, Williams. Hayes misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayes for 3. And no good. Here's Ivy. Hachimura in the post. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The shot off that time. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Bulls. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for the Bulls, Luke Kennard out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's James. And it's Yabusele in at the 1. Hayes misses. Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura outside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him. and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Jones feels it out. Hachimura from long range. No luck on that one. Smart outside to tie it up. Cranes the triple. And that ties it up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura from long range. And it's Giddy with the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good. Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Yabusele. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Kennard against Williams. Launches it. And it's Giddy with the three. And the Bulls lead by 2. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Williams in the post. Defended by Kennard. And it's Giddy missing. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Hachimura outside. From deep, Giddy. Offensive rebound. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Hachimura, the pass to Ivy. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddy. Pass to Hachimura. Another shot. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside, Williams. Here's Giddy. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Hachimura in the post with the fadeaway. And it's Giddy missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
The Bulls with another miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Giddey. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Lakers trail. From deep, Giddey. And the Lakers get it back. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And the bucket is good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Laravia. Collins outside. Inside. Here's Simons. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Collins outside. Ayton passes to Collins. Ayton finds Collins to take the lead. Just 5 to shoot. Laravia got a hand on it. Fades back. Knocked away.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. From 12 feet. And it's Laravia missing. The Lakers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. On the wing, Hachimura. Check by Sexton. Hachimura outside. They now take the lead.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Bulls trail by 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls trail by 3. Doncic finds Collins. Here's Laravia. That one's wide left. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Laravia. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Collins against Sexton. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Okoro. Shot is good by Reeves. Now just a 1-point Laker lead. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Back to Aiden. Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Okoro on the wing. Checked by Sexton. Here's Reeves. And that one hits the back iron. The Lakers lead by 3. Inside. Oh, Doncic catching some airtime.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Chicago shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. No good with a layup. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. .149 left to play in the fourth. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to James. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Simon's shot is good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
To the right side. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Well, the Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Doncic against James. And he banks in the layup. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray.
Well, nice execution. Snapping on the perimeter.
And now we've got an intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Two-handed power slam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's take a look. There with Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Reeves in a power forward position. Drills it from outside.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
A three-pointer off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game to the right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
One side.
And that one misses. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
To the inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside, deflects the pass, and it's the Lakers on the break. Buzelis with the ball. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jacks up a 3. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And he makes the first. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Right side, Collins. Looking to end the run. Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 8. The 3 for Doncic. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Reeves outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That one, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Buzelis. To stop the run, and it's Doncic missing. Lakers leading by 13, down low. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Outside, Sexton. Ayton kicks to Collins. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
On the wing, Reeves takes the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Okoro. Off target with his three. Bulls trail by 14. Here's the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers leading by 16. Up top, Reeves. All sorts of time. No good that time. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Sexton attacking. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 15. To the left wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Okoro after the basket by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? Love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Now here is Hachimura. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Sexton. For Chicago, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 13. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now, here's Simons. Hayes down low. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Good work there as it goes. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now, here's Sexton. And the rejection by Collins. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's LeBron. That's short off the rim.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Outside, Simons. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers leading by 12. And here is Hachimura. Here's Giddey. And the jumper is good. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James, right side. Shot by Collins, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Giddey. Takes a 3. Lakers leading by 11. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Out to the wing. Here's Smart. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Got a piece of it. Down low. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Hachimura. With one on the clock, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
They've got Josh Giddey. Terry is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Terry. Five on the clock. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 13. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ivy on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Smart against Smart. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Smart against Smart. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 15. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hachimura down low, guarded by Smart. Another one falls for Chicago. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here is Hachimura. Out to the right wing.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. He doesn't hit that one.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Smart with the ball. Here's Williams. Can't hit from 12.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Reeves against Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Reeves outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Bulls trail by 11. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Aldama. Trying to end the drought. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Bulls trail by 13. For 3, Williams, and Giddey gets it to go. That's 7 points here for Josh Giddey.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Here's Williams, and Giddey gets it to go. And it's 7 points here for Josh Giddey. And Collins has got the ball here for Chicago. Here's Williams. It's Collins with the drive, and Giddey gets it to go. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Aldama, guarded by Smart. Williams' shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Chicago with the ball, down by 12. And Giddey gets it to go. 7 points here for Josh Giddey. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Out left to the wing. Williams for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Ivy on the wing, guarded by Smart. Here's Reeves, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 7.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Hachimura against Smart. Inside, here's Reeves. Doncic going to work.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the wing on the left. Smart against Giddey. Here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Lakers leading by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And they double up James. This one for 3, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Giddey. To end the run. Hachimura, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Doncic. From 20 feet out. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. And here is Giddey. Four on the shot clock. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Lakers leading by 16. Collins passes to Hachimura. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block. Now Eldama. James kicks to Ivy. Here's Hachimura. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 18. All going up court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Doncic.
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Lakers leading by 16. Collins in the post, guarded by Smart. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%. Pass to James. Here's Doncic. Bulls have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Lakers now. LeBron outside. To the middle. And Giddey gets it to go. 7 points here for Josh Giddey.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Cans it from downtown.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Aldama, guarded by Smart. Giddey the pass to LeBron. The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Ivy. A nice shot by Simons. That's 12 points for Anthony Simons.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 15. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Outside, Simons. Ivy. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 15 points. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. That grit and grind type of work. Always hustling all the time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So for Chicago right now, we've got Austin Reeves. Zach Collins is out there with Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Aldama in at the small forward position. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ivy. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Ivy. Misses the jumper. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Simon. For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Ivy. Ayton in the corner. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. And that's 15 points for Fernie Simons.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Here's Reeves. Offline with the baseline jumper. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Kicks it out to Collins. Reeves can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Aldama. Collins finds Aldama. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Reeves can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doncic outside. To the wing right side. A fadeaway. That one's not going to go. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Here's Reeves. The shot's good from Simons. Now that's 17 points for Fernie Simons. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic against Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Reeves outside. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 17. Bulls trail by 17. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. From deep, Reeves and Fernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 17.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's a Okoro. That one good for 2. 17 points for Fernie Simons.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. No good from the wing. Los Angeles leading by 16. Outside Collins. Doncic outside. Ayton, the pass to Collins. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Outside Collins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here's LeBron outside, and Okoro pulls it down. Bulls trail by 16. Here's LeBron. Ball's knocked loose. Los Angeles on D. No good on the quick three. Here's Aldama. Sexton on the wing. Reeves the pass to Sexton. Here's Aldama. Guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. Outside for Sexton. From about 19 feet. The shot's good from Simons. Now that's 17 points for Fernie Simons. Outside Sexton. Reeves finds Sexton. A nice shot by Simons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Aldama with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Collins. Poked away.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The quick look, no good that time. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Sexton. James looking it over. And Sexton has it in the corner. The shot's good from Simons.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Here's Sexton. Reeves the pass to Sexton. High arcing shot. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 17. The Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Bulls trail by 19. Reeves the pass to Sexton. Doncic against Collins. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's James missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 17 points for Anthony Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Bulls. And here's Reeves outside. No good on that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Doncic.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Now Buzelis. Lock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the inside.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Out to the right wing. From deep, Reeves and Fernie Simons, and that's good. And that's 17 points for Anthony Simons. Reeves against Doncic. Reeves outside. No one covering. Simons has got 17 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now that's 17 points for Anthony Simons. Chicago is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And Simons is good for 3.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
To the inside. Off on the layup. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 21. Launches a 3, and Fernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 17.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Williams. Launches it. James misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Reeves against Doncic. A nice shot by Simons.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. So it's Chicago now. Fires the three. And Simons is good for three. He's got 17.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Poke loose. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Jones, no luck. The Lakers shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Hachimura against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Jones. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Rui Hachimura. Patrick Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jones. And it's Ivy in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. The Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Jones. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's 17 points for Anthony Simons. Pass to Aldama. For three. The shot's good from Simons.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
On the wing, Giddey. Now Aldama. Williams passes to Aldama. Giddey goes in. Got a hand on it. Outside, Smart. To the left side wing. Here's Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Williams inside, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Hachimura, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Can't connect from short range. Here's Yabusele, the 3, and Fernie Simons, and that's good. Now that's 17 points for Anthony Simons. Lakers leading by 22. Yabusele passes to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Ivy against Doncic. Now, here's Ivy. Top of the key. The shot's good from Simons.
Once again, Ivy showing us what he's capable of. What a night.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Aldama with the ball. Here's Ivy. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Yabusele. Guarded by Doncic. Shoots the three. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. 17 points for Fernie Simons.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now, here's Ivy. Here's James. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Los Angeles leading by 21. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 21. And Aldama has it in the corner. And the Bulls, another three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Aldama. Giddy. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That one goes in.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Sexton. The three for Doncic. No good there. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside. The three. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Outside, Sexton. Doncic, no good. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Ayton. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Outside, Simons. They need this. That shot off. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ayton dishes to Collins. There's the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Collins, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Simons to the paint. Here's Ayton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Collins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside Collins. Ayton kicks to Collins. Ayton, the pass to Collins. And here is Okoro. From deep three-point land. James, no good. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Good.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. I mean, the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Simons. Pass to Collins. Shoots from 14. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Down low, here's LeBron, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now, Okoro. Buzelis, no one around him. And the three ball is good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Here's Kennard. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Chicago. Here's Sexton. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside, Smart. The shot by Sexton, no good. Well, Chicago has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
It's Collins with the drive. Three-pointer. The shot by Sexton, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Lots of room. No good on the shot. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Inside, knocked away. Lakers passing it around. Sexton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's Simons. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.